today's video, we're going to go over the top 10 weapons in Call of Duty Mobile for this season. So let's get right into it. At number 10 on our list is the NA45. Now, as much as I hate this weapon, it does deserve its recognition because it's actually one of the most powerful sniper rifles and very annoying type of sniper rifle. So all you have to do is shoot at the foot of your target and they die, or nearby their target. So you don't have to directly aim at them. All you have to do is just shoot next to them. And sometimes you actually hit your target, sometimes you don't. And you're probably wondering, is there a way to counter this? There is actually. If you wear like flat jacket, you can actually prevent those snipers from bopping you all the time. But anyways, if you have played rank for a while now, you probably ran into someone using this. And let me tell you, you probably did not have a good experience, neither did I. But here's the attachments for the NA45. It's quite simple. This is basically very common attachments. Coming up at number 9 on the list is the 50 GSA Kimbo. Now, a lot of snipers that actually play competitive or sometimes in rank, they actually use this 50 GSA Kimbo style because it's guaranteed to give them that kill. If you're using a long range sniper rifle and you need something close range, this is perfect for you because it gets the job done and it's basically a shotgun up close. If you think about it, you just have to hit your shots, but it doesn't work long distance. It's only close range. As you guys can see, this example right there is basically just close range. Don't even try bothering long range. Sometimes you can get lucky like me right there, but mainly it's just really powerful up close. Without a joke, this thing is a monster. I definitely recommend you guys try it out if you haven't already. This is actually one of the most used pistols in the game as well, and this is my attachment that I'm rocking. I hope you guys enjoy this. Try it out, give it a shot. Coming up at number 8 on the list is the QXR. Now, I love the QXR. I definitely would put this as my number 1 on the list, but I don't want to be biased. This is definitely not the strongest, but it's very interesting weapon to play with. I've actually used the QXR in a tournament against players using the most powerful weapons in the game, like Man of War, DRH, ASM, sniper rifles. The QXR was able to outgun them, and it was kind of crazy, and everyone was like, yo, the QXR is the meta. I've actually uploaded 2 gameplays on my second YouTube channel, so if you guys are interested, go check a look at my second YouTube channel. It's mainly rank gameplays. I play search and destroy and domination. I drop like 20 bombs, sometimes 16, 14 kills, but most of the time they're crazy gameplays. And yeah, go take a look at them. It's going to be linked in the description down below. Here's the Gunsmith build that I use for the QXR. A lot of people switch it up a little bit, so don't worry, go ahead, try something out. Moving on to number 7 on the list is the HVK. The HVK, honestly, nobody really uses it because it doesn't have that much ammo, and you have to use the large caliber ammo, otherwise this HVK sucks. Literally, it's bad without it. So you have to use it, and honestly, it's not that bad. It's just that you have to take your time. It's for passive players. If you're like camping a little bit there and there, then this weapon is definitely for you. If you like to just take it slow, you're not very aggressive, you're taking your time, you're standing around the corner, you have time to reload, then yeah, this weapon is definitely for you. And I've noticed that, like, every time I try to push up, it runs out of bullets way too quick, and that kind of bothers me a lot. But this is this attachments that I'm using for the HVK. It's not that bad. Moving on to number 6 on the list is the DLQ. Now, the DLQ, I would definitely put it at like top 4 or top 3, but honestly, the DLQ isn't that, I mean, it's great and all, but it's just not there yet. It was pretty cool and all. For me personally, I like it more, but I will be biased if I rank this a little higher. And I don't want to be biased. I want to be as fair as possible. I definitely think it's probably 6 on the list, and that's why I put it there, because honestly, there's definitely better snipers out there than the DLQ. And right now, there's people using the Locus because it has faster ADS or something like that, or I don't know. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes with the Locus. Everyone just loves it, but the DLQ doesn't get that much love anymore, and it's like, honestly, I feel bad. I love this guy, you know? But yeah, here's the attachments for the DLQ. It's very simple, straightforward. I actually like using the FMJ a lot for my sniper rifles. But yeah, this is the build. Moving on to number 5 on the list is the Locus. Like I said, the Locus is kind of nice and it's very unique. At first I didn't really like it, but the more I started playing with the Locus, I'm starting to realize that it has potential. Like if you actually hit your target, maybe like a headshot or a chest shot or something like that, you might actually get that kill. But if you shoot on the left like arm or the right arm or the feet, you're probably gonna get a hit marker, and that's kind of interesting, which is kind of supposed to happen. You're supposed to get hit markers, but yeah, most of the time I get hit markers and I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't hit him in the chest or something. And it's mostly like that with all the sniper rifles. So yeah, that is the Locus. It's not that bad. I love using the FMJ. You can switch it up however you want, but that's my build. Moving on to number 4 on the list is the ASM-10. Now, if you guys are probably like, yo, where's that ASM? Well, here it is. It's definitely, like, in my opinion, this is definitely top 4. There's not a lot of people are using it now. And sometimes I would happen to cross a match in rank where some people actually use the ASM, but it is not used as much because there's other weapons to use, but it does deserve its recognition. It's pretty powerful. You don't want to mess with this guy. It gets the job done. The recoil is really easy to control. Like if you have no problem with the recoils, then this is the gun for you. This is literally no issues. Even up close, it's very, very powerful. No joke. This thing is kind of crazy. Here's the Gunsmith build that I use for my guns, for my ASM. It's very straightforward, to be honest. Moving on to the top 3 on the list is the Arctic 50. Now, every time I go in a ranked game and I come across a guy using the Arctic 50, I'm just thinking like, man, are they that bored, or like, why are they using the Arctic 50 so much, man? Well, because it's actually pretty powerful and it's kind of fun to play around with. I actually joined a pub. This is my first game with the Arctic 50 and I just all of a sudden just popped off. This is a very, very powerful sniper rifle. It gets the job done. It's a one shot, one kill without a problem. No hit markers. This thing actually gets the job done. And it's kind of scary. Like every time I get in a game with the QXR or something, the Arctic just melts me every single time. This is the Gunsmith build that I have for the Arctic 50. No FMJ. Coming up at number 2 on the list is the DRH. Now the DRH is slowly kind of becoming more popular. Every single rank game, there's always the DRH user, and it's like every single lobby in rank has at least 2 or 3 DRH users. And don't get me wrong, the DRH is really powerful. It is very strong. So no doubt, I mean, everyone's gonna use whatever is powerful, and DRH is kind of there. So there is a new skin that came out recently, and this is the skin that I'm rocking with it. It has such clean iron sights, which I like about this DRH a lot. And yeah, it gets a job done. It has a lot of power. What more can I say to it? It's kind of annoying, actually. It's really annoying playing against people using the DRH. But then again, if you have something powerful, why not, you know? So yeah, this is the Gunsmith build that I'm using. Gets the job done. Coming up at number 1 on the list is the Man of War. Now the Man of War is powerful. Literally, it is so strong. It's not even a joke. This thing is so annoying. Whenever I go into a rank game, I get lasered across the map at a very long distance with people using the Man of War. It is annoying. It definitely deserves to be top 1 on the list. I was actually going to put this at top 3, but then the more I kept playing ranked matches for the past couple days, I realized that the Man of War is really, really good. So if you guys have a chance, go use the Man of War. It is top 1 in my books. It has gotten a ton of kills for me. Recently, I've been kind of testing the Man of War with without the suppressor and with the suppressor. And I definitely recommend the huge suppressor. It's a big plus, and a light barrel. Try it out. Alright, coming up is the honorable mentions, the LK24. Now the LK24 is definitely underrated, not a lot of people use it, and it's actually quite good. Now the reason why I brought this LK24 in this video, because it reminds me of the KN44. You guys remember the day when everyone was using the KN44? Well, think of the LK24 as the KN44. It's literally just like that, and it feels good because it's crazy. It's amazing. It's not that bad. I actually enjoy playing with it, and like I said, I have a second YouTube channel where I upload gameplays. I've actually uploaded the LK24 gameplay on there. Definitely go ahead and give it a shot. I just really think the LK24 is really underrated. No one really uses it because probably the recoil or something like that, and the iron sight kind of sucks. So that's why I use this skin. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Slap a like, comment down below, and let me know what you guys think. Peace.